Welcome back to Dead Rising 3. There's like 3 collectibles in this small section, so let's just pick them up.
Only 3?
Only 3, and I got excited there for a little bit. I was thinking, wow, I've been getting a lot of collectibles. But no, the map actually shows you collectibles in your current vicinity. So just imagine the 4 different districts having sub-levels.
Oh, great.
So, I got excited for nothing because I saw 3 and I was like, you gotta be kidding. I've been doing so good. But no, it's just actually 3 in that little sub-area. So don't worry, we'll still be getting as much as possible, hopefully all of it. But just know that seeing those 3 on there, man, it could have been everything.
Yeah, I knew there was a caveat. It was too easy.
I know! I got to this point and I was just thinking, wow, 1 district down, am I right? And then, of course, I moved to, like, one other part of the city, and it just showed me, like, 5 other things I missed. I was like, oh, man. False hope.
How many tattoos you think Rhonda's got? You know, maybe she'd let me count them later.
No.
I really don't think this is a good time to ask.
It's just Sharpie.
It's kind of one of those, like, circus water tattoos. You know, you gotta rub them in a little bit. Oh, that's actually handy. So, them suicide bomber zombies, they blow up all the zombies around them, so good thing to know. I didn't put 2 and 2 together.
This is an upsetting amount of zombies.
More of them showed up after the king zombie showed up.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
It was kind of the standard level progression that Dead Rising 1 and 2 had, where after a particular story moment, more of them showed up.
Oh, Christ.
There you are.
Aha.
5 left.
5 left, and then they have to go buy more Bluetooth speakers.
Well, joke's on them, because this is 2013. Bluetooth isn't at max yet.
Oh.
Oh. There we go. There's our first mission to take care of. And I'm gonna let you in on a little detail. This has no cutscenes in it whatsoever, so we're just doing side missions today.
Straight up gameplay.
Straight up gameplay! And it's actually pretty good that we start out right here, because this is a little secret that people let me know very early on. I would like to say that I think they told me the wrong location, so it was very surprising when I actually found this area.
It's just an ordinary rooftop with some weapons. That's nice.
Is it, though?
You saying there's more?
If you look in the mini-map, there is actually a combo weapon close to us and a Frank statue. So if you come in here, I was thinking, oh, we're just going to drop down to the normal store that's around here. Nope. Oh, my. Oh, hey, another side mission.
Not now, I'm spelunking!
Look at this room! You see all that?
Whoa! Whoa!
Let's have a room that tells you about every drink combination and then gives you a sample of every single one.
Fucking A!
This is awesome, thank you!
This is like finding the HAL room in a Kirby game.
Yeah! It's going to... and it actually tells you what each of them do at the top of the screen. So, Nectar does the same thing it's always done. It gives you a free B. Untouchable. Immune to zombie grapples for a set amount of time. I got this one. This is Zombait. Attracts more zombies, so we just found something counterintuitive.
No! No! They're coming here!
Regen is one of the new ones. Regenerate health for a short time. Repulse. Undetectable to zombies. Painkiller. Take 50% less damage. I believe that's a new one. Spitfire.
Oh god. They stack!
Yes, they do.
I'm just noticing they're just stacking over there.
Yeah, look at all this. They're just stacking. So, randomizer still makes you puke. Quick step. This has actually changed. Unlimited stamina instead of making you run quicker. And last, Energizer. Invulnerable. for a short time. So look at all that shit.
I am a coked up god!
Woo! Look at all this.
I spit fire! I attract and repel and can't be detected by zombies! And they can't grab me!
It's the perfect storm. Even the zombies, when they get close to you, they're like, what do I do? And then their heads explode, I assume. That's just hilarious.
Because you threw a bee that keeps coming.
Yeah, like random bees just keep showing up next to me, and they're like, hey, can you pick me up? Thanks. This is some good stuff. I'm so glad that room exists, because this way it has saved me so much extra time trying to show you all the different drinks.
Yes.
Like in Dead Rising 2, I had to sacrifice Katie to show off some of those.
Now,
Oh, I messed it up. Oh well.
do those regenerate? Like, do those bottles respawn?
Respawning items, it takes a little bit. I think there's some internal number that shows how many items have been started to be used and then broken. So I think after a long time, those will eventually respawn, but it takes a while.
Good enough.
There we go, gotta get some good stuff. Alright, we've got the rest of our missions to do here. Let's get started. Let's grab a good old roller hog and get to moving.
There's not a moment to lose. I can feel my power waning.
And these take a long time to go away, by the way. Like, we're gonna be seeing these extra effects for a long time. Oh, I lost my roller hog already. Oh, well.
Undetectable, and yet you're shouting at them.
I am basically the CDC speakers at all times. You know, I wish we could taunt zombies like that. It's like put on Untouchable and they go, hey!
You're crazy!
Have that useless effect. What the hell happened there? Alrighty. This one's kinda lackluster, so I had to make it interesting.
Yeah, just a scratch. When I find the guys that did this to me, it won't just be their damn van on fire.
Whoa. What did they do to you?
I rode with them boys for damn near 10 years. And then they turned on me and left my ass for dead.
So
Well,
why
that
does blowing
sucks.
up a delivery
Yeah, it does.
payback?
He was in a biker gang for the longest time, and then they just
Spell it
chuck
out
him
for you.
aside.
It's about the vans, man. It's about the contraband that's inside them. The outbreak sure threw a wrench in their plans. There ain't no way they're getting the goods out of the city.
So he has a
Not
different
around.
plan.
Guess they'd have to get past you to do that.
Well, now you're seeing the big picture. You want in? Find the vans, light them up, and maybe I'll help you with something.
Alright. So we need to find these vans full of contraband and blow them to hell.
So that way nobody can get their drugs in the zombie apocalypse?
Specifically, his old biker gang can't get their supplies to sell.
Ah.
He wants revenge, so I think we should help him out. Because don't we all need togetherness and friendship in the zombie apocalypse?
As we mow over another 5,000 zombies.
Well, that's beside the point. By the way, this is literally just find the vans and destroy them by any means necessary, so I thought, let's have some fun with this. Let's actually
no.
use all these points that I've been accumulating and send in airstrikes to destroy the contraband vans.
Oh no!
Blow them up, boys! Here they come! Boom! And it totally works. This is so great.
Plot twist, it turns out that he works for the DEA.
Oh no! Ah, shit. So unfortunately, there's a couple vans that you can't reach with airstrikes, so those had to be done manually. But I did take in oh my god, what's this called? The forklift with the fireworks to blow them up. Oh, that one's just immediately gone. And here's one at a gas station. Light them up!
Oh no!
Light them up! Boom!
Why would you park a contraband van in front of a gas station?
A highly flammable gas station, I should add. Oh, shit!
Oh no!
Oh, no, it broke!
That's not one of the vans!
Aw, damn it. I was actually going to use that to blow up the last one, but it blew up first. Oh, well. I guess we'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. I kind of like this survival training, so I think we'll do that after we blow up this van. And... you know what? Let's have it go out in a bit of style. Let's use the chest beam to blow it up. No. Wait, what? Okay.
That
kind of works.
N-I-C-K.
Boom! There we go. Man, that feels good.
There, we destroyed $2.3 million in contraband.
All for the sake of getting revenge. 100 kills with combo weapons. This should be easy. Especially since we have the chest beam, there's tons of zombies down here. And they seem to be dying pretty quickly. See, these are the types of missions I wish were everywhere. Because there are some missions where it says, fight zombies hand-to-hand. And I'm like, that's stupid.
there's a lot.
Why would you have me do that? There are some that say use firearms, like regular-ass firearms. And I'm like, get the hell out of here. This is Dead Rising.
Well, this is working better than the chest beam did.
Yeah, the Mauler, surprisingly good. Like, I wasn't doubting the killability of a dual-wielding... not dual-wielding. A weapon like this, but... unfortunately, I had a slight miscalculation. There aren't enough zombies around to get those last 16 kills, so, this sucks. Damn it. Oh, and the Mauler broke.
Duh. Here you go. You see, it's you know, Darth Mauler. You know, like Mauler because of the dual. So you can upload it and put the Star Wars theme over it. You know, here you go, courtesy of Xbox.
I love how they give me a clip of my failure to get a gold here. Thanks a lot, Xbox. I feel so much better now. Alright, let's go ahead and take the quickest route to get back. Oh, wow, people.
Ah!
I like the little mini yelps in the speed-up footage.
You know, you've been using it for so long. I really don't think that he has the the emphasis he used to.
Bleh. Can you imagine giving this amazing shout weapon to Courage the Cowardly Dog?
I think I got them all.
I'm always reminded of that one episode where all the villains came back to attack him, and his best weapon was screaming a hole in the earth.
Well, let's not forget that Courage screamed so loud that the moon broke.
Yes! Another one of my favorite episodes.
That's one way to end a zombie apocalypse, just have a cartoon dog yell and everything just breaks.
We haven't even seen the best shout weapon yet. Give that to him.
No.
It's like a mixture of Fus Roda and Courage.
Oh god, what if Courage learned how to dragon shout?
Fus Roda! The things I do for love.
Stupid Dovahkiin! You make me look bad!
Can we just have the dragons be Eustace? Can somebody get on that mod, please? All of a sudden, we're in the middle of snowy ruins. Take a look around and we hear something in the background. Stupid dog!
We don't need Charles Martinet being Parthernax, we need Eustace Bags.
Stupid dog! You just hear it echo throughout everywhere. Where is it? And then all of a sudden you're jumped by a dragon! Damn it! Missed another one. Alright, so that one's actually really easy if you have a combo vehicle and not just a regular car. I kinda screwed that one up.
You should have... Come on, man.
What?
Now people are gonna say that you should have got that gold medal, dude. Should have showed that off. And of course, you got to record you getting the silver medal again.
Xbox, we need to have a talk. I really don't like you pointing out my failures. Every single time.
Yeah, shut up, bitch. Have a laser sword.
Oh, thanks! Everything is forgiven now that you've given me a laser sword. Alright, so that combo weapon has been bugging me for the longest time. I couldn't figure out how to get the fucking thing, because that door was originally locked. And it's just right there. Alright. On our way to the next mission, let's do a couple extra side things. Here's one of the survival trainings that blows.
Oh no.
40 of them for the gold, hand-to-hand only.
Yeah, wait until your melee gets up like a few more levels, I say.
I'd say wait till level 50, because these guys here at night are a nightmare.
Oh, what?
Look at that, they're crowding. And that's obvious, of course, because these zombies are programmed to do that. But Nick doesn't know too many, like, different moves to use physically. Like, the ones I'm using are the ones we learned in this episode. And they're not doing much, especially now that we have nighttime zombies, which are twice as violent. And they're just crowding all the time. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked! Get me out of here! Oh my god, I'm about to die!
It's too bad Dead Rising isn't a Muso game.
I know, that way I'd be juggling them in the air and finding different ways to kill them all the time.
I'm looking forward to Dead Rising Warriors so I can be able to play as Katie.
Oh, please no. God, that'd be weird. But I would still play it because I have to.
And of course the fan favorite, Adam the Clown, with his trademark dual chainsaw abilities.
Hey, if Tingle can make it into a Muso game, anybody can at this point.
Now, of course, you get to be able to play as Snowflake?
Yes.
Snowball.
Snowflake.
Snowflake.
Yes.
The Tiger!
I want to play as Tiger. Hey, did you know Dead Rising had comics?
It doesn't surprise me.
And did you know that some of those comics bridge the gap between games?
I didn't.
Yeah, this is kind of a throwaway mission. I'll show you how throwaway it is, just based on how quickly we solve it. This is actually kind of a funny mission, but... the Dead Rising comics, they do tie in, and some of them actually explain the Las Vegas outbreak, which is where Chuck Green lost his wife, and where Katie became infected.
Is this character from the comics?
No, I just decided to bring it up here because literally this mission can be completed in the safe house right next to us. He wants you to bring him 5 zombie hands, like the rotten flesh that you can pick up. If you have ever picked up one, and you can actually pick up one in the hangar where Rhonda is when you start this particular point in the game, there's one in there. So if you pick it up, it's in safe houses. You go into the item tory in the safe houses, pick up 5 of them, boom, you're done. So this is a throwaway mission. Oh, and by the way, somebody did let me know, this is very good to know actually, if you ever restart a chapter, this is why all the safe houses are reinfected. Hey, look.
Oh.
Hunk of meat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done. We've done it. And all because this guy has some, like, hatred towards the rich, which, totally understandable.
Ooh, can I have like 3 more?
I need it.
Sure, man. Here you go.
Give it to me. I need it.
And actually, the reasoning of this guy is pretty insane.
Give it to me. I need it. Bueno.
Here you go. Here's your 5th hunk of meat. And then he eats them.
I did not need to see that.
Just because, you know, the zombies had the right idea, eat the rich, so he wants some of that too. So he sees this as eating the rich.
I bet there's so much
Blech.
meat out there. Rich meat. I come with you, amigo. Yes, you might find more.
You put one hand on me.
So he really took Eat the Rich to heart.
Yeah. And I don't even have the heart to tell him that I picked those up out of a dumpster and they weren't even rich people.
It turns out they were upper middle class, but, hey, you know.
And I love how Nick actually threatens him, saying, "You put one hand on me, you're dead." That's some good self-defense there, Nick.
Well, I don't think there's really a way to prepare Mark Zuckerberg in a way that is appetizing or palatable.
It's always bland!
But I'm pretty sure Rupert Murdoch could go well with some nice marinade.
Is there a proper way to fillet and prepare Donald Trump?
Nah, he's more of a side dish.
You think so?
Yeah, one that nobody eats.
Well, it's really easy to, you know, de-hair him. But as for preparation, I don't know. Is he basically like the mashed potatoes and gravy of the rich people diet?
They're like deviled eggs that have been left out for a month.
Gotcha, okay.
2 days!
Oh no! We're running out of time! I better speed this process up. So how about some good old collection? And that's essentially what we're going to be doing for a little bit.
A little bit more panicked collection.
Guys, I'm running out of time. What do I do?
Hey guys, when I said dragon suit, that's not what I meant.
But you said you wanted to be Dragonborn. Yeah, but I didn't want to actually... I wanted to be the Dovahkiin. Not wear it. Also, that's a bit too on the nose.
That's what happens when you climb up the throat of the world and you find that the Greybeards are just a bunch of tailors.
We'll get you fitted in the finest of cheesecloth armor.
Cheesecloth? Oh man, I thought I was going to be special.
Really, just a blanket with sleeves.
Alright, make me feel more inadequate, why don't you?
Sure I was gonna make.
Hey, Felicia, that's totally a Darkstalkers reference.
Indeed it is. And this is actually very important. It took me a long time to figure out how to get here. Ooh. Oh, I know what this is. It's a huge bomb.
A huge bomb?
Huge. Simply put, we're taking the bigger bomb and strapping more shit to it.
Bigger bomb is bigger.
So now we take a rocket launcher, plus a grenade, plus a gas canister. Wait, no. It's, oh, here it is. The
Shake
propane
lightly.
tank. Here we go. Propane tank plus rocket launcher equals the bomb. Strap grenades to it, make the big bomb. And then we can make the huge bomb. Yeah, we're 3 levels into bomb territory. There we go. And then the huge bomb.
I'm surprised the media never found any controversy for Dead Rising 3 because it is literally a game where you craft bombs. You are making homemade pipe bombs, basically. Isn't that dangerous to the public?
We're doing it as a semi-illegal, too. So, the press would have a field day with that. Anyway, here's the blast radius of the huge bomb.
Oh, jeez!
That's humongous, and the fact that Nick stumbled means this blast radius is getting bigger. And we have another bomb to deal with.
You mean there's a biggest bomb?
It goes bigger, my friend. It goes big. That's enough collection for one day. I'm actually going to make my way to the other side missions for this chapter. And we're going to do some smart glass.
Oh,
Woohoo!
you went from best dressed to worst dressed.
Hey, I'm rocking these boots, aight?
And now you're in Watch Dogs.
I'm going to hack Chuck Green. Alright, so here's the plot of this chapter's Smart Glass. There's a ZDC agent out there who is somehow finding all the illegals and is planning to off them one by one. So basically a bounty hunter for the illegals. Or against the illegals, I should say. So our guy in the chair wants us to find this guy's hideout and see how he's tracking all the illegals. How many times have I said illegals in this episode? It makes me feel dirty.
That's one reason why Dead Rising 3 didn't sell well. They didn't show the goofy moments like Blanca in a dress driving a motorcycle.
They didn't.
With a gigantic lightning staff made out of a traffic light and a car battery.
And you know, that makes me sad. I've heard a few things. I've been going digging on some Dead Rising videos, looking at trailers, other stuff like that, to see what people say about the game. And, Dead Rising 3 was apparently when the game got too serious. Are you fucking joking?
Too serious, huh?
Too serious. And I would like to point out the fact that we are in a yoga top with a hero costume on the bottom. Now we're wearing a pajama top with a Blanca mask and a staff made of a traffic light and a battery.
You know what I think it is? Game reviewers are just boring individuals who have no life or personality.
That might be, but I heard this exact same talk when Metal Gear Solid 4 came out.
Yeah, I love Metal Gear Solid 4.
The serious one. The one where Snake can pretend to be a statue and accidentally snap the dick off a statue. The serious one.
The one that's basically a throwback to every single portion of Metal Gear's history. Up to that point.
The one that has a coke-drinking monkey. The serious one where Johnny shits himself almost every fight. Come on,
the one where if you
people.
play a pop song, the terribly traumatized war orphans start dancing.
The serious one. People, come on! It's not a serious game. I mean, it has serious moments.
The one where Otacon just drops all pretense and goes, Snake, you're the shit!
It's a shipping manifest.
It's like, come on! And I know that Dead Rising 3 is dull and gray, but I think it makes up for it with everything else it does.
Great. The ultimate solution.
You just gotta craft your own fun.
Exactly. They give you the tools. They give you things to mess around with to make it funny.
The rest of it's all blacked out.
And of course the plot is semi-serious. Except when it, cuts that crap and you have Dick slap Rhonda's ass for some reason.
The story's just an excuse so you can play through it and you can get your trophies, you can get your story's worth, and you can get strong enough so you can get, better abilities so you can kill zombies better and have a better time sandboxing and get all the blueprints and all that. And, hey, playing the game is a fun way to, actually enjoy playing the game that you're playing.
And I have also heard Dead Rising 3 is where it started going downhill. Yeah, because the only game after this is 4.
Okay, so maybe it's not as, nuanced as Dead Rising 2 was, because a major figurehead, Keiji Inafune, left and went on to do other things.
Other things, we won't talk about that. Hey, we did it. All we had to do was come into the hotel and click on a few things.
But let's be clear, it's a fucking drop-off, a fucking cliffside overhang to Dead Rising 4.
Yeah, and there is something to be said about a game that has serious moments but has a bit of comedy in there. That meshes well, if done correctly. Dead Rising 1 and 2 and 3, they all have moments that are extremely serious but have comedy strewn throughout, and it's done very well.
Oh, God.
Dead Rising 4 is purely a comedy game that does nothing but comedy and is not serious in the slightest, and it makes me want to tear my hair out.
Yeah, you're right. This is 6 out of 10 behavior right here. Just destroying everything like you're fucking Thor, riding in on your, your artillery of death and fire.
And let me tell you, it's a good thing we made those Skyrim references earlier, because guess what we found in this stash?
Oh, no.
The final shout weapon. So in here, near infinite dynamite, near infinite orange juice, We get the Dragon Punch for free, just in case you hadn't found the combo weapon. And that's fine. But then you see that monstrosity sitting there, and you're going, you know what? It's time to not be a serious game. Ooh, there we go. 2 orange juices makes Energizer now. Yeah, so here's another app update. Here's a battle axe for free. Here's a battle axe for free. There we go. And this, the ultimate shout.
Oh. 4-way.
This has the biggest radius of shout damage that repels zombies. It also adds electric damage. It's... Just watch. Just watch in awe in the fact that we were just given a god weapon. I wanted to keep a secret that there are god-type weapons. The ultimate shout is one of those god weapons. Gah! Wait till we find a crowd. Okay, here, crowd! Come here! Oh, hold on.
Oh, wow!
It's moving cars! Hey, come here! And even the small shout has the power of the shout before it. So just going, meh, is actually blowing things out of the way. And then you yell loudly, and you're repelling cars. You're sending hordes flying into the air.
You know, they're right. It's just too serious.
It's too serious. I want a goofy Dead Rising game. Give me 4 or give me none at all.
Where's the camp? I mean, it's so gray and predictable.
Let me be able to take a selfie with Frank West, who's clearly the best character in the entire series. No characters have gotten better than him. He's simply the best. Let me just say, Frank West is the best character ever made. He's got such big balls. God, I hate 4.